Welcome back to Jonathan Classe Day. That dude popped off tonight. I don't know if either of you guys. Well, I guess Connor definitely didn't watch the game. I don't know if you
I
watched
No,
it.
saw I
I
caught the
kept it.
tail end of that bomb.
I kept up with it. Three
I
hits
was
and a
watching
walk.
I was
Mm-hmm.
watching some other games that actually matter.
3 hits, a walk, and a homer was
Mhm.
one of those hits. Like
Yep.
pretty good. They were talking about him today. He's an interesting candidate to be a leadoff guy down the road. Probably not at the beginning of next year. Probably not at any point next year. But like with his speed, I didn't realize he's a switch hitter. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
that I actually didn't even know that either.
They said that today. I'm like, it's not a bad idea. Like at least I would give him run for the last 3 games here and see what we have, and then go from there. But great game for him today. It was fun to watch. Uh, we don't really have much. Connor just keeps cleaning his camera.
Yeah, because the fucking lines keep looking. Look, you can see right where is it? Here. This
Uh,
fucking thing.
yeah, I don't really care about going over any of the games. I don't know about you guys. If
No, I don't. I don't really
okay,
because
they don't matter.
uh
At the end of the day,
they
none of these
don't.
games mean anything.
Hey, we gotta mention
Danny
it.
Jansen came back. You're right. Sorry.
The most deserving ovation.
Did we just
Nate?
lose Nate?
Did we just
he,
immediately lose Nate?
he didn't want to talk about Danny Jansen. Okay. Yeah, fuck Danny Jansen, right, Nate?
Yeah, Jesus.
Uh,
All right.
well,
Yeah,
anyways, we'll just keep on going.
we'll keep trucking.
Oh, he goes, power went out. I'll be back.
Oh boy.
Love that. So yeah, these games don't matter. That's basically what I'm getting at here. I don't even remember, like, Danny Jansen's thing was great.
Mhm.
The video tribute they had was fantastic.
And they did it to the greatest walk-up song ever.
Yeah.
I got
And
it by Gorilla Zoe.
yeah, and him like jumping over the railing and like saluting the crowd was just so nice to see. I miss him. I really hope he comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but I really hope he comes back.
He's gonna have to change numbers though.
Yeah. They it was funny in the video when they're like, "This is the guy that took your number, bro."
You're just like, and Joey's just like, "Hi,
Hi, I'm Joey.
I'm Joey
Please
Lopashino."
don't hurt me.
Yeah, right. I
So
used to be
yeah.
number 10 in Houston, but I changed to number 9 because why? I don't even know.
The Goose got called up today. That is
Jesus.
the Goose is up.
Uh,
The Goose is wild.
Jimmy Timmy Nance is down.
Yeah. R.I.P. Tommy Nance for real.
We didn't even talk.
Off blown game yesterday, dude.
Hey, okay, dude. Zach Pop too. He's gone.
Oh, is it?
Houston Lucas is up.
Yeah. Where did that guy come from? I heard Oakland.
Oh no!
All of a sudden, I just saw this guy warming up. I'm like, who is this fucking guy? And they're like, Easton Lucas. Okay. So we have an Easton Lucas now. We have DeGoose. I don't know what DeGoose's first name is. Do you?
I think it's Brett.
Brett DeGoose?
I believe it's Brett DeGoose.
We stand DeGoose.
Yeah, we are a goose
and
household.
the duck, and DeGoose. So that was terrible.
You can cut that out. You can cut that out if you
No,
want.
I gotta just wear that one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. This bullpen's so fucking terrible. It's just we get a new guy every day, and today's new guy is gonna be DeGoose, and we'll see how DeGoose goes. It's probably not even pronounced DeGoose.
What's good for DeGoose is good for DeGander.
What's good for the team is good for DeGoose, I guess. I don't know. So that's that. That's the games of this week. Nothing mattered. We had fun. We lost 5 in a row before tonight when everything was a lot of fun. Vladdy hit 2 more hits tonight.
Yep.
I'm going to get to his quote. Actually, you know what? We're going to go to his quote first because I do have something I want to ask the two of you, and I kind of was waiting for Nate. What's that?
Nate's, I was going to say, Nate's not here.
Yeah, it's a little tougher when he's this is also going to be a bitch to edit, but whatever.
I mean, hey, you have the two, what's it called?
The what?
The overlays.
Oh, I know. It just sucks.
It takes more time. Hey, as long as you get this out by the playoffs, we're fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Was he talking to Shai Davidi when he said this?
I believe he was.
I think it was. Either way, he said he would love to play third base next year. He described third base as his position, which I swear he said that about first base last year. So I don't know if I believe this guy anymore.
I mean, he majority of his time coming up was the third baseman.
Yeah,
so.
but then he like claimed first. But he
claimed
said
first out of necessity because they got Matt Chapman.
yeah, I guess. Shai Davidi said nothing is decided yet, but if Blue Jays feel it makes them better, then Vlad said, I'm gonna be ready to play third and give it all I've got. And you know what?
So all that tells me is hi Pete Alonso
Or Christian Walker is another one that has been thrown around a lot lately.
and like a trade.
I don't everyone I don't know if he's a free agent, but I've seen like 3 people talk about picking up Christian Walker. So
Let me Google.
maybe
Christian
I'm
Walker.
wrong.
Like, because there's no way that he's 33. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's not young.
Yeah, he is a free agent.
Yeah.
Sure. He's a UFA.
So I mean, like that's a possibility. I think it just opens up options where like if you want to supplement third base, you can supplement third base. But if you want to go with one of the better free agents that are
and
out there,
Christian Walker is one of the better defensive first basemen in the league too.
Yeah, he is also 33.
Yeah, he has an 810 OPS this year.
Yeah, and how many homers?
26.
And
83 RBI.
How many guys do we have with 26 right now?
1.
Right.
Hey,
so,
Nate's back.
Hey, Nate.
Joined us at a perfect time, actually. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., third baseman.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Sorry, power flash there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Abruptly.
We were just saying it's kind of an interesting idea because it lets you take a look at both sides of the diamond, and if the best fit is at third, then you pick up a third baseman. You leave Vlad at first. If the best fit is at first, like a Christian Walker or a Pete Alonso.
Honestly, that's exactly the name I was going to say. Man, Christian Walker would be like pretty sweet. Gold Glover over there. Vladdy's got one, but like Walker's considerably better.
Yeah, I would say he's a better Justin Turner in a way. Christian Walker,
younger too.
Not by much though. He's
7
or 34.
7 years. 7-year difference, man.
So he's 33. Okay,
yeah, 33.
He's 33.
We just looked it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not by much, but it is a little bit younger. But it's a nice piece.
He'd be 34 by opening day next year. So
we were just saying he would be second on the team in homers. So that's something we're definitely missing.
I'm not going 4 years there. Like
no, it's like a 2-year deal.
Maybe talk me into 3 and 60. Maybe. I'd prefer to, but I think he will probably want more.
But yeah, basically, it gives you the option.
Yeah, it makes sense. And
that's
honestly, if you can upgrade elsewhere and you end up with Spence playing first and Vlad playing third, and you end up with like a Santander and Tyler O'Neill in your outfield,
right? That's also not a bad idea.
Or you just go, hey, Willie Adames, here's a bunch of money to play third base.
Sure. Or like it just kind of opens up all the possibilities because then you can just move everyone around to where it makes the most sense and you don't have to worry about it. Like the thing with the Blue Jays right now is that all of them play at least 2 positions, at least average. And if you can have somebody doing that and you can move them all around to what you pick up, then it makes a ton of sense.
I think you need to make that move early though in the offseason, and Vladdy needs to know where he's playing.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I think he looked fine as a third baseman this year. I mean, it would help to have the preparation.
I'd rather have him like actually go into the offseason as a third baseman. If the choices are Willie Adames, Pete Alonso,
Alex Bregman,
Walker, and I don't want Bregman.
He's an option.
Sure, put the 4 of them there. I'm maybe Bregman, but I think I'm taking both the first baseman over either of the third baseman because you can punt a little bit on the defense, but you need that offense. That gives you a legit 3 or 4 hitter wherever you want to slot Vladdy in. It gives him protection. Like that's what we need. Realistically, Bregman's not a 4-stick. Neither is Adames. I think Adames is hitting like 6 for the.
Bregman's like a 2 or a 5 or a 6. Like
both him and Adames are.
Yeah.
Right. Like Rhys Hoskins is another interesting option. I don't know what his years ended up looking like, but he's got an opt out. I think we all collectively liked him this offseason. Like I said, interesting one.
Yeah.
Goldie. Depending on what the contract looks like, you can get him on like a 1 year or something, maybe.
Yeah. Hoskins is a Boris guy. 213 average, 303 on base, 415 slug, 718 OPS, 25 home runs, and 78 RBI. So,
like the average higher, but
in 127 games.
Yeah, he was hurt too to start the year. Doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. So,
yeah, I don't know. I think it just gives you the flexibility, obviously. Speaking of Vlad, so Vlad is now after tonight, he's at 197 hits on the year.
They're playing the Marlins. He'll get it.
3 more puts him at 200. Cool. He'd be the 6th Blue Jay all time to do it. My question to you guys: could you name the 5 others that have done it?
Aaron Hill,
No.
Vernon Wells,
Vernon Wells,
Carlos
number 1.
Delgado.
Carlos Delgado never did it.
Alomar.
Alomar never
Johnny
did it.
O.
Johnny did it. He's 5th.
Molitor.
Molitor's 3rd.
Sean Green.
Sean Green never did it.
Okay. Mosby.
Never did it.
Bell.
Never did it.
What the?
Bell was 198.
How obscure are these names?
So Alomar got 192. Hill got 195. Delgado was 196. Bell was 198. You were missing
or no?
He already. Molitor was 3. He got that one.
Okay.
So
did Bo hit 200? Did he have 200 hits in 2021?
No.
Okay.
I don't even see Bo. Bo hit 191.
Okay.
Kind of crazy,
what
actually.
The hell? These obscure ass people.
One did it in 1986. One did it in 2001.
This Alex Gonzalez.
One is definitely not obscure.
Tony.
The other one is I don't know if you'll ever land on it.
Is that 86 or a 1?
That was 86.
That was 86. Was Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. So 01 wasn't Gonzalez?
No.
Okay.
2001, he had 202 hits.
Shannon
Stewart. It's pretty good.
Shannon was on my all-time Blue Jays team. All right. When we did that draft.
See, there's just some in here that makes sense. Like, obviously, I didn't think Molitor was here long enough to do it, honestly. But obviously that 1 year was massive. Ollard, I kind of assume would be on there. Tony, I kind of assume would be on there.
63.
Yeah, it's fucked. Vernon Wells being our number 1 all-time in hits was kind of shocking to me. I never remember him having a year like that. But
if Vernon Wells, and if within
it's like
5 years,
230 or something, isn't it?
215.
Okay,
it's crazy. So yeah, I thought we were talking about it. I'm like, I thought maybe Donaldson would have did it in his MVP year. I thought Semien was closer than he was in the year that he was here.
No, because his average was like 260.
Yeah, he was only at like 170 hits or something like that.
I think he got 2. I think actually, he led the league last year with only 185, which is
nuts,
like
crazy. So yeah, Vlad could join that list. Man, he could join that list Thursday or Friday.
Like, yeah, they're playing. Granted, the Marlins won like good things. They're pitching, so like I think
we'll see. Just needs 3 over the next 3 games.
Yeah,
super
doable. Game. Just a nice 1 for 4s. Like,
super doable. Who wants to talk about these Tommy John surgeries? I didn't even see these.
Yeah, these got reported a little bit a couple of days ago, along with Brandon Barriera, and along with Ricky Tiedemann, along with Landon Marutis. Pitchers Chad Dallas, Nolan Perry, and Carson Pierce all had Tommy John this month.
Chad Dallas hurts. I thought he was going to be something.
Chad Dallas was in like AAA. I'm pretty sure. Like I don't know
the other two.
Nolan Perry and Carson Pierce. I think they were like A ball, like high A.
So that's whatever.
Guys. But like 6 dudes.
Yeah. When was Marutis?
Marutis was like a little bit after Barriera.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like
I don't remember that one either, but
like
not great. I mean,
and
hate to see
and
that
then
in your
add Alek Manoah on top of that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's fucked.
7. Okay, 3 fairly important people in your pitching future. Manoah, Tiedemann, and Barriera. Another in Marutis, who I believe you drafted last year.
Yeah.
And
Chad Dallas, who was in spring training, was getting all the looks he could.
Yeah. Like, man.
No luck.
None at all. None at all.
I think that's it.
Is there anything else?
Not really. In that Boston series, I didn't realize Trevor Story had come up like weeks ago.
Yeah, he's been back a little bit.
It's news to me.
So
also we mentioned Tyler O'Neill as a target, and I'm still on that. Tyler O'Neill is like 0 for his last 30. He's in a off stretch right now.
Hey man.
That's who he is though. He's highs and lows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's high.
We'll take it. He's still got like an 8-something OPS. I mean,
but if you've ever wanted a lucky matcher,
he's got 30 bombs.
20. I think it's 27 or 28.
Like,
man, I had the D-backs game on before we started recording. Do you know who is hitting 3 for the D-backs with a 919 OPS?
Scott Peterson.
That is insane.
Now 9 what?
919.
Holy shit.
He's got like 26 or 28 bombs.
Yeah, Jock he's fucking
good for Jock.
Ridiculous.
He's hitting 277.
You love that for Jock.
And Corbin Carroll is finally starting to hit, like the last month or so. Like
that team's pretty dirty.
Well, hey,
they might not even make the playoffs.
Are we transitioning into predictions right now, or are we gonna go to the league stuff and then playoff predictions?
Can we take a quick look back at our preseason projections first? Or should we do that next episode? Because I was just looking at it while you guys were talking.
Are you talking about like the divisions?
Divisions and stuff.
Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this now because it's pretty much the end of the season. And barring any, I don't think a lot of these can change that much. So you want to just go from the bottom up just because it's the AL East? Oh boy, we were terrible.
I think all of us had the Jays at least one or two.
All of us had the Jays one. Brant, you had the Yankees too.
Okay.
Me and Nate had the Orioles too.
Okay, so I'm closer.
Brant had the Rays 3.
I blew it.
Me and Nate had the Yankees 3.
Okay, so you guys look a little better.
Brant had the Orioles at 4.
Yeah.
And then I had the Rays at 4, and Nate had the Red Sox at 4. And yeah, and then Red Sox, me and Brant had Red Sox, and then Nate had the Rays finishing last. Which
Nate was closest on the bottom.
I don't hate it if the Jays actually performed. But
yeah. It's not terrible. It's just the Jays fucked the whole thing. If you just take the Jays out of the top and swing them to the bottom, we don't look bad. Overall.
I'm staking my claim to winning the AL Central though.
Oh, I can throw hands up and say I immediately lost the
AL
Central. I had the best team in baseball finishing last.
Hey, both of us had them 4th, so
yeah, we all had. Well, me and Brent had the Twins in 1st. Nate had the Royals.
There we go.
Nate had the Royals. Brent had the Tigers.
Realistically, hold on here. Nate's running around here like he predicted this. They're like 2 games separated. They're not like this is not done by any means.
The Twins have been so bad.
Hey, so have the Royals. They're kind of limping into this too.
Yeah, all Nate needed to do was push
the Guardians.
Did they?
I think they swept the Nats.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nate had the Twins. Nate literally all Nate needed to do was have the Guardians 1 and push everybody down. And he's like pretty much on it.
Yeah. None of us predicted the Tigers.
No. Well, I had Tigers 3.
Yeah. None of us had them winning it, and they're looking fucking better than the rest of them right now.
They're not winning it.
They're not going to win it.
No,
the Guardians clinched, but they're going to be second.
We both have them too, which they're going to finish third.
I guess they are too. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
The fucking run that they've been on, just the most surprising run of all time. Where did that come from?
They have no pitching, but their pen is like
they traded away Jack Flaherty and somehow got better.
They were like 50. They said in the broadcast today they're like 53 and 67 or something like that, just after the
and they're now
deadline?
84 and 74.
They're like 30 something and 11 in their last 40 whatever games.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. And then we go to the AL West. We were all wrong on the A's.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself.
So that's something. We were all wrong on the A's.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I fucking hate the Angels.
The Angels, we all had the Angels in 4th.
Yeah.
So and then the big change
is. We all had the Mariners in 3.
We all had the Mariners 3. And then I had, you both had the Astros winning the division. I had the Rangers winning the division. So you guys win there.
Tough one for you.
Yeah. And then then quickly. NL East, Nate was right. He had the Phillies winning.
Why the fuck did I have the Marlins in 3rd?
Because they made the playoffs last year.
Oh,
we all had the Mets dead last.
We did.
So, Nate had the Nationals at 3, which honestly actually I'm stupid.
No.
They're 4th.
Yeah.
Nothing like overly crazy other than the Mets being 5th. Like
our NL Central is wild. We all had different temes in 1st and 2nd, but the highest any of us had the Brewers was me.
Yeah, none of us got it right.
No, but I had Brant had the Cubs, I had the Reds, Nate had the Cardinals.
At least I got the 2nd place team, right? Cubs are in 2nd in that division.
I believe so.
I don't think they're getting past.
Yeah, I had the Cardinals in second.
Pirates are in last.
Pirates are in, I believe. Let's pull it up. The Pirates.
We all got that.
In last.
We all got that.
Yeah, the Pirates are in last. The Cubs are in third. Actually, the Cardinals are second.
Shit. Okay.
So I got that right. So I got the Cubs and Cardinals correct.
Nick had them first. So.
Jesus. And then let's go to the final
we
one.
We don't need to. We all had the exact same thing.
Oh, for the NL West, we really did?
Swap out the Padres and Diamondbacks.
We did, and it's close.
Realistically. And
dude, did you guys see what was it? Shit. The Padres were like 50 and 50.
Really? Oh, they got hot.
They are 90 and 6. They were 91 and 66 right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're insane.
And we can just bring this up now. Did you see how they clinched a playoff spot yesterday?
Yeah.
Insane.
We were both watching it.
I'm sitting there. I had one bet on going still, and it was a Shohei anytime homer. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna get a chance here. I'm like, he was like 7th in the fucking inning, and they get up and there's a runner on first and second. I'm like, perfect. I'm like, he's gonna get in that bat here. I'm like, the odds.
Then you see the ground.
No, because there was 3 guys on. Oh yeah, you're right.
Then you see they scored a run.
I think.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
I swear they scored a run. They were down 3, and then they scored one there.
It was 4-1.
Either way.
Then you get the ground ball to Machado. You go, okay, that's a double play.
Well, I'm like, yeah, easy double play. He took 3 steps to his right. I'm like, he's not going to round the horn with this. By the time I got to first, I don't think Miggy left the fucking box. I'm like, what?
The play was closer in second than first.
Which literally is wild.
That's a joke. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. So yeah, there goes my. I mean, he would have had to hit the homer anyways, but
and they clinch a playoff spot on a triple play.
I saw they're the first team ever to have a no-hitter, back-to-back home runs, a triple play, and something else in the season.
That's fucking stupid.
If that's not magical, I don't know what is.
That's insane.
It's stupid.
All right. So going off of that, let's roll into some playoff predictions here, fellas.
Yeah.
Should we do a quick Sox watch because that game ended and they are.
Did they lose?
Oh, it's official?
No. Oh, they won in extras.
Ah, fuck the Angels, dude. They're so bad. So they're not the most losingest.
They got 3 more games.
They got to win 3 in a row.
Dude, which would be hilarious. It's like, hey, we want to be bad.
We can't be the worst ever.
We can't be the worst.
Connor, I hate to break it to you. It's not
the worst ever.
Oh, it's fully not happening.
Who they play?
The Tigers.
The Tigers.
What a spot for the Tigers to be in. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think the Mets play the Braves, or not Mets. The Royals play the Braves this weekend.
Yes.
Which is also another thing. The Royals haven't played an AL team since middle of September.
That's insane.
Shohei was 5th that inning.
See that one.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Will Smith singled, Tommy Edmonds singled, Kike drove one in. And then Miggy tried to bunt, didn't get it down, and then grounded out to third for the triple play.
He should have just bunted.
He should have just struck out.
You have to bunt there.
No. He should have just swung and missed. It would have saved me a lot of time.
Okay.
How are we gonna?
Are we starting NL or AL?
Are we told up? Brady, are you gonna take these notes?
You are doing a phenomenal job here.
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out how to set it up.
Okay.
You
just do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do the bottoms here. Hold on. You do the AL section. I'll do this one.
Okay. I'll watch. This is great content, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Nate. Yeah.
Wait.
DS.
DS. Thank you.
CS. And then we'll just add World Series in the bottom.
World Series. Okay.
So, but then how are we gonna?
Sorry. What did you do? Wait. Okay. Yeah. And we'll do both games.
Wild card round.
What are the Nate? Help us. What are the wild cards?
Okay. So as the time of recording, it is currently it is September 25th, 10:57 p.m.
And question: can we change these if we want?
Yeah.
Like, say I think Detroit's going to win.
We're going to
say I think Detroit's going to win all 3, and KC's going to lose 1, so they're going to move out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess
this isn't locked in by any means. This is what I'm saying. None of this is going to be locked in unless this ends up being the one. This is gonna change.
I mean, as if folks have watched us the entirety of the year, we made changes between our episode that went out and the actual bracket being posted.
Yeah.
So, yes, these are, as always, as most things are.
Take this with a grain of salt because this league is ridiculous right now.
As of, let me just.
Okay, so we're starting AL or NL?
I just need the wild card series right now.
Okay, so
who is it
in the NL?
Tigers versus Astros.
The Brewers are the wild card team right now.
So it'd be Brewers versus Diamondbacks in Milwaukee.
Padres and
Mets in San Diego. And then there's
San Diego's crazy.
And then
Mets.
Oh shit, putting the home team
versus Dads
versus Tigres.
Okay.
And then
I got mine set up.
Yeah,
I got my guy.
Royals versus.
How does seeding work?
Royals. Okay, so the
division winner plays lowest.
No.
Okay,
plays the lowest thing remaining.
For example, is it?
I can't remember. That makes sense, but I can't remember if that was the case.
Wait.
It is.
I believe you.
Connor doesn't.
No, because I know that's how like the NFL does it, but I don't fucking know.
That is, I am 100% sure. I would bet my house on this, Connor.
I believe it. Brent.
I want to believe you so bad.
Because we had a better record than the Twins last year, I believe. So did all the other teams, but we finished 4th in the wild card. Or 3rd in the wild card, so we played the Twins.
No, I'm talking about the second round.
Yeah, the second round.
Like the division series.
Okay. Whoever is the best record, plays the winner of the double wild card game. Second best record plays the winner of the division winner.
So the 6. Okay, so
they're already locked in on matches.
Tigers Astros, as it sits, the winner played Cleveland as of right now.
Got it.
Okay.
So there it doesn't change. It's locked in. No. Okay, got it. That's where my confusion was. What are you doing here, Connor? I've already multiplied them by 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just start here.
Yours does make more sense though.
No, that's fine. You got it.
Okay. Who wants to lead it off then? Because I don't even really want to do this.
Okay.
Someone else lead off.
NL wildcard, I'll start.
Yeah, let's go NL, I guess.
Okay.
We'll start.
Okay. So the Brewers are going to play the Mets, and the Brewers are going to win that. Padres are going to play the D-backs.
What?
Win that.
What?
The Brewers are going to play the D-backs.
No, you said we could change this if we wanted to.
No, you can't change what it's at. We're doing it right now.
No, but you said that's what I'm saying.
You're doing what we have it.
You play it as the bracket lines.
No, I want to be able to. Why not make your own changes if you want?
Because then it just doesn't make sense.
It's also confusing to viewer.
It's confusing to me.
It's confusing to us.
Well, this is stupid. Okay. D-backs are beating the Brewers. Padres are beating the Mets.
Okay. Why?
Which one?
Why the D-backs and Brewers?
I'm also intrigued by the D-backs Brewers. So you said Padres are beating the Mets?
Yeah.
I know why you did that one. That one makes sense. But the who? The D-backs have pitching? The D-backs are falling off the face of the earth. They might even not even make the playoffs.
They might, if they are, they're
no,
gonna
fall.
I don't think they're going to be good enough.
That lineup is gross.
Atlanta is half a game out as we speak, but like if I still think even if Atlanta or thing gets in, and also you can just also throw in my prediction in there. I do also have the Brewers beating the Diamondbacks. I have the Brewers beating the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say not also.
Yeah, I have the Brewers beating.
So I had the opposite.
Yeah,
I'm kind of with Connor. I don't.
Yeah, because I think the Brewers are they're hotter. The fucking Diamondbacks are limping into the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, and they're literally the opposite of what they were last year. So like,
yeah, I don't see them just catching fire on Tuesday.
Yeah,
after like this rough stretch that they've been through, I don't see them just like heating it back up.
Yeah, and like
that's fine. You don't have to.
And then Mets and Padres. Fucking get the fuck out. Shut up. No, you're done. You're done.
Yeah, I don't see.
Give me Padres in 2.
Padres in 2? I think that'll go 3. I think that's the only one that I see going 3.
Give me Padres in 2. Like
with the Mets, that's not going 3.
That's not going.
I think it's going 3. I think they can. They're the team of destiny right now. They're going. It's going 3.
Game 1 is Sean Manaea.
Sean Manaea is disgusting right now.
Shut up.
He's been ridiculously good since he literally changed his mechanics and has like a 1 point something since the All-Star break.
You know what else is ridiculously good? Joe Musgrove, Dylan Cease, Yu Darvish.
Sure. And that's then 3 guys.
Sorry. Do you want to? That's all you need.
I'm not saying they're gonna not win the series. I'm just saying they can take a game.
This might be just me calling my own shot here. And then, hey, go to the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, Jason Adam, Tanner Scott, Robert Suarez, Luis Garcia.
They're not the team of destiny. The Mets are the team of destiny. They're going to get a win somewhere.
Okay, but you still
don't
have them
the Padres fall apart in the playoffs. They've done it the last 2 years.
But you still don't have them beating the Mets.
Yeah, I have them taking 1 game, not the series. 2 is crazy. I don't think that's a 2-game series. That's a toss-up for me, but I don't think the Padres are walking away with that one.
Okay. So, Nate, you have... Jesus. Nate,
are we just doing the NL straight through here?
Let's do the NL straight through. Nate has D-backs and Dodgers. Who do you have beaten? What team do you have winning there? D-backs or Dodgers?
Come back to me on that one. Give me a minute. Phillies are beating the Padres though.
That series will be so much fun.
And the Dodgers are beating.
Wait, Nate. No. It'd be D-backs Phillies.
What?
As it's literally, it's deep. Yeah.
The Phillies are the higher seed, right? No, the Dodgers are the higher seed.
Oh, Philly's the lower seed?
Philly's the lower seed. So it'd be
okay, well, that makes it way easier. And then
it'd be D-backs, Phillies, Padres.
My God. I got Phillies, Padres then.
Yeah, it'd be Phillies, Padres in your CS. So
this is confusing because I don't get to do it the way I want. But that's fine.
Here. Oh, Dodgers.
I'm already doing this. Get it out of mind.
Dads and dads.
I got you.
It's fine. You got this.
You also have the Padres taking down the Dodgers?
Yeah, he is the dads against the Dodgers.
Okay.
So I have the Brewers and the Brewers and the Dodgers? No, it's the Brewers and the fucking Phillies. Brewers versus Phillies. Is this where Connor does his Connor thing?
You gonna take the Brewers?
Is this
one of these teams are gonna lose?
One of them are
likely. All of them are gonna lose. If we're being honest, all of these fucking 1 seeds always lose.
But I also think it's I don't trust that Dodgers pitching like at all. So I'm definitely saying Padres are beating them, and then. I can't even be fun with the end. I think the AL is a lot more fun because like you can talk yourself into certain teams winning more in the AL. But yeah, I also have the Phillies and the Padres in the.
It's Dodgers Brewers, no.
No.
The Mets are the Mets are the lower seed.
The Mets are the lower seed. So you have Mets, okay. Yeah, but you still have Dodgers Padres like us.
Yeah.
And you have Brewers Phillies like
standings. I'm very confused.
Hold up. No, guys, I have a thing I can just pull up for you if you need to. Hold up.
It's good. We're good. What are you confused about?
I'm confused. I thought Arizona was the last seed right now. It's the Mets?
No, it's the Mets. No, it's Arizona.
Right. So then we have our first ones wrong.
No, because the Dodgers are number 1 seed over Philly.
Oh, no, sorry. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So then it would be Brewers Dodgers because the Dodgers are the number 1 seed right now, right? That's the higher series.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yes. God.
I thought the last place team got into the lower series. But I had that. I'm looking at that backwards. Never mind. So then it's
the same way Connor and I just did it.
There. I put it in the chat. I put it in the chat. I put the picture of the playoffs in the chat.
Perfect.
Not the chat, in the goddamn the run sheet.
Where?
Under Nate stuff.
There we are. Okay. Now I'm caught up. Got it. Got it. So what do I have? I have Brewers, Phillies, and Dad's Dodgers.
Yeah.
Did you both take Padres over Dodgers?
I took Padres over Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dodgers fucking rotation is terrible right now. I'm gonna go Padres and fuck, it's got to be the Phillies, but that just sucks. So Phillies.
Like I said, the NL is a lot less fun.
Mm-hmm.
And am I alone on the hill?
Are you taking the Padres over the Phillies?
I'm taking the Dads to go to the World Series.
Is Shohei gonna pitch?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. They say he is, but I don't trust that. At all.
I think it's gonna be more interesting.
Shohei would definitely be more interesting, but he'd be going like 1 or 2 innings maybe, and that's pushing it. So, but yeah, I got the Phillies and the Padres in the CS, and I have the Padres beating the Phillies. 1, vibes. 2,
sure.
Fuck you.
I think the Phillies is the boring pick, but I'm still going to take it.
Revenge from 2 years ago for the Padres?
Yeah, but the Padres are just the Padres.
The Padres are vibes. What do you mean? They're fun.
But they're in the playoffs. They're still.
I say this as I wear a Dodger hat, but Padres are the vibe.
I lost my whole picture here. I'm assuming Nate also has the Phillies.
I do.
Yeah. Nate has the Phillies. Yeah. So Bran, you have.
I got Phillies over the Padres. I think it just doesn't make sense. I mean, I know I just said that 1 seeds always lose, like the bye teams always lose, but I don't know, man. I think they got something to prove. They're gonna get back there.
Okay, so yeah,
the Dodgers are gonna be the team that loses as the buys. That's.
So I mean, I get So yeah, you have the Padres.
They are the same.
Again, I would just like to point out this is I think
both have the Phillies with different paths to get there.
Yes, you have for the second year in a row. You guys have the Phillies making the World Series, and for the second year in a row, I'm the odd man out with this shit. So, yeah,
our whole bottom half is the same, right? We all took Padres.
Yeah, the only difference is
I took Brewers. He took Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Okay. I took Brewers as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the AL.
Let's go to the AL where I think it gets way more fun.
This sucks right now. I hate this bracket right now.
It gets way more fun.
I do too, honestly.
I hate it because I think Detroit and Houston both have a chance to do some damage here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're running into each other in the first round.
Yeah. If it was flipped, if it was KC Houston,
it would be I'm taking Houston, and then I'm taking them over New York too.
Well, no, it would be.
It depends on where they're at. Sorry.
If the Tigers it is gonna be KC Houston.
Yeah, I think
let's be real.
Let's be real. It'll probably be KC Houston.
But it's not.
Sorry, then I'm taking. They're still in that other one. I'm taking them over Cleveland, and I'm taking Detroit over New York.
I'm sorry. All right. Well, let's just go through it one at a time. We'll go through it one at a time. Are we doing as it's? Do we? Okay. Is this the one time we're going to make it
right now? No, we're not changing it. It's what it is right now.
You do it on the other one.
All right, fine. I hate this because it's 2 good teams and then 2 shit teams. 2 teams backing into the playoffs.
Tigers get game 1. Scooble. Houston's got nothing to touch that.
And then
Tigers take game 3.
You got Tigers over Astros. Wow.
I got Astros out wild card round either way.
I have the single most boring series.
Whoa. You're saying you would take the Royals over the Astros. Are we?
Yes.
You do realize the Royals have multiple 7-game losing streaks this month.
Yes.
They are backing into the playoffs.
He seems to think the Royals are good, and I don't know why.
No, I think the Royals are
I don't think
good, but I don't think I think they could beat Baltimore. Which I get. Yeah, fine. I have the Astros beating the Tigers in 3, which sucks.
Who's going game 1 for Houston?
Probably Cooch.
Framber. It would be
Cooch
Framber
isn't starting in the wild card.
Are you kidding me, dude?
No. Cooch.
Have you watched the last month?
Cooch has been amazing. For
I know.
He's been their best pitcher.
He's not going to start, man.
He's literally been their best starter since the deadline.
I know.
He's definitely getting a start.
It's not going to happen. He's going to pitch him middle relief again.
I highly doubt that. unless he's an emergency use in game 2. But I guarantee you he gets a start.
Yeah, for sure.
He's their hottest starter by a lot. He's got like a sub 2.5. I got Houston over Detroit too. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Houston over Detroit. And then we go Royals, Orioles. I have the Royals in that series.
Yep.
But
Brent has the Orioles.
I don't know if I do. I'm so torn on this one.
The Orioles the Orioles confirmed they won't have Grayson Rodriguez. So their starters are Burns, Kramer.
They just bang though.
Do they?
I don't know.
Not right now.
I think the Tigers beat the Orioles, but I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm torn on Kansas City is where I'm gonna take the Royals because they have what? Reagans,
Lugo, Waka.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Like,
yeah, I'll take the Royals.
Yeah, which means Nate, you have Tigers, Guardians.
Yeah.
And we have me and Brent have Astros, Guardians.
Mm-hmm. I know.
My whole fucking bracket is so boring.
I
hate this.
I don't love it because I think it's the Tigers, but they're not going on that magic of a run.
No, I don't.
So the guards are taking the Tigers.
Yeah, I also have the I got the Guardians. I got the Guardians over the Astros.
I don't.
So
I got the Astros over the Guardians. I don't think that one's going to be particularly close.
I think this is the Guardians' magical run year.
I think the bye kills their magic, as it kills everybody's.
But the important thing, Guardians have home field advantage, and that fucking ballpark is a goddamn
wind tunnel. But
wind tunnel.
You're also giving a lefty fucking Jordan Alvarez that wind tunnel,
and Kyle Tucker.
And Kyle is Tucker.
He's been
playing healthy. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know,
you have the Astros.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many games does that go? Out of 5?
4.
Okay. I have the Guardians in 4 actually.
Same.
And then we get to the series where it could get really funny. Brent, you have the Orioles.
I have the Royals.
You have the Royals.
I took the Royals. Yeah.
Do we all have the Royals?
Yeah, we all took the Royals. I'm hesitant on it, but
here's where
I think that's going to be a 3-game series. I think Corbin Burns gets them 1. I don't know if they have anyone to get 2 more. Or 1 more.
I don't think Corbin Burns gets them 1 against Reagans right now.
Yeah.
Reagans is just as good as Burns.
Yeah.
Right now.
Dude, Burns has been terrible.
Yeah.
He's been
is Reagans their one guy though, or is it Lugo?
I think it'd be Reagans. Well, either way, I think
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Lugo's gonna get down by Cy Young votes, so it really
that's kind of what I'm thinking. He's the one guy.
So does this where Connor says fuck the Yankees? Give me in 5 games.
Yeah.
Give me the Kansas City Royals.
Same.
Now, I can argue for you guys on this one for sure because I like that Yankees rotation is fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's Cole and
that's the entire reason.
That's pretty much.
I also don't trust that lineup.
It's
playoffs,
2 people.
You pitch carefully to Judge and Soto, and
I
don't think it ends up being that big. Kansas City's also huge, so they got to play games on the road there. It's gonna be tough for those big guys to get the seats there compared to Yankee Stadium.
If Soto and Judge solo homer you to death, I think you live with it.
Yep.
It's just limiting. It's like a basketball game. Limit everybody else in the lineup, and you win. Which is fairly simple. And granted, it does suck that the Royals don't have pass watch, but
I don't have an argument as to why the Yankees are going to win. I just feel like the Yankees are going to win.
You just think Soto and Judge will.
Yeah, I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Everything you guys are saying is correct, and I agree with you. But the playoffs are stupid.
Penn is also electric right now.
Yeah, I know. The playoffs are stupid, and I think the Yankees are going to win it.
Although they don't have pass spots, Yuli's actually raking right now. Like their waiver wire pickups.
He's hitting 4, isn't he?
The dump deadline was insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Pham's hit 1.
Yuli, Pham, and Grossman. Like,
yeah, it's nuts.
And then their deadline pickups, Lorenzen, Urseg, and DeYoung. Like,
I don't know. I just have the Yankees for no reason.
Yeah. And then the CSs.
Mm-hmm.
The brand, you haven't been filling yours in, have you?
No, I'll do it after.
Okay.
I filled mine in a while ago.
Yeah, I've been kind of just filling mine in as I've been going.
I'm just looking at the picture because I got confused looking at names.
Yeah, that's fine. So your CSs, me and Nate. Nate has. You have what, Nate?
You guys have both have Cleveland, right?
Guardians, Royals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm completely opposite. I have
continuing right here.
No. Who's Magic? Are you? No. You're saying
Casey's beating the Guards. The Guards also have no pitching.
Was this
their bullpen is insane, but their fucking rotation is not good.
Nate, on a bad day, the starting pitching needs to give them 5. That's a bad day for your on the bull and
That's
with
fine.
a taxed bullpen, they still only need to give you 5 innings.
That's fine. That's fine.
The Guardians have the 4th lowest ERA in baseball.
Yeah, the rotation isn't good though. It's their pen.
Okay.
This is okay. You called me a lunatic for trying to take the Rangers going to the World Series last year. You have jumped the shark, my friend. You have jumped the fucking shark.
That's fine.
Just to ease my peace of mind here. If the Royals were playing the Astros in the first round, you would still have the Royals going to the World Series?
Yeah. Well, yes. I have them over the Yankees in the CS.
When the Tigers pass the Royals, I don't have them getting out of the first round. I don't think they match up against either of those teams that they're going to play.
I'm saying I think if because we're playing it as it sits, but if it was the other way around and the Tigers were going to the Orioles, I would have the Tigers in the World Series. I think that it's that magical of a run for them.
I'm kind of with you. I just think they run into Houston, and that sucks.
I was very close to having Tigers and Royals CS.
That would have been okay, but Nate, you really have the fucking Royals in the World Series.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Well, no, I as much as I would love to see Bobby Witt in the World Series, I cannot in good conscience do that. So
I think their starting rotation is good enough to get them 4 innings. I it's not. Matthew Boyd's been great.
They shorten games fast.
Yeah.
Like it gets late early if you're playing the Guardians.
It does.
And you have Jose Ramirez, who is literally 2 home runs away from a 40-40 that no one's talking about.
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't matter.
Josh Naylor, he's the man's a fucking baby. I will forever love him for that, for doing that to Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
David Fry. Kyle Manzardo's finally figured it out. Lane Thomas has been raking since he got there. Like
you're not talking me off this. So why don't we get the Brandt's pick here?
Okay.
The Royals lost 7 in a row before running into one of the worst teams.
Multiple 7 in a row. Like
they're cold as cold can be. They're gonna run into the Braves here. Like I don't know. I can't see this going well for them. Where am I? I got Astros, Yankees. Oh, I hate that, by the way. I'm gonna go Astros over the Yankees because the Yankees aren't good enough to beat the Astros. I got Astros, Phillies.
Okay,
which is
you have Brant has the boring World Series.
That's what I said. It's such a boring bracket, and I hate it.
Has Royals, Phillies. Yeah. I have Guardians, Padres. You know what? I like this. I think we all have what 6 different teams?
No,
we both have Phillies.
Oh God, of course you guys be shitters. Always 5 different teams in the World Series, which I think says a lot about baseball. Like we could say 5 different teams. One of us can say that drunk, but one of the teams you could say drunkenly. But so Brant, in the boring World Series, in the rematch of what 22?
Yeah, this is why I hate it. I'm not happy with myself.
It's sweet. Yeah,
it'll be a great World Series when it happens.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
I just hate it.
So who do you have? The Astros or the Phillies? And in how many games?
The Phillies in the rematch, I think.
In
6.
Okay, Phillies in 6. Nate, actually, we're gonna save you for last because you have the drunk World Series. I have Guardians Padres, which would actually be pretty fun. We do terrible for views and ratings, but
actually, I don't think this would be a fun series at all.
I define it would be interesting.
It'd be low scoring.
I don't
think that's fun.
No, I take the San Diego Padres in 6 games to win the World Series.
I think I'm with you in your matchup. I can't see the Guardians beating the Padres.
Yeah,
you could say 5.
Yeah,
I'm giving the Guardians.
They got here for a reason, man. They're the 2 seed for a reason.
They arguably, depending on how the season shakes out, they could be the 1.
Yeah. Yeah, this could fuck everything right now.
But anyway, we'll just fucking we'll let it lie. We'll let it live. We gotta let it play out.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Well, because honestly, these things could change Monday.
Yeah,
these things could change tomorrow.
The Braves and Mets on a day that no one's supposed to be playing, they're gonna play 2 games.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute.
That's insane.
It's fucked.
Yeah, but Nate,
tell me about this insane World Series.
In your crackhead bowl.
This is like last year's World Series, kind of.
Phillies in 5. It's the same as last year.
You're giving the Royals a game.
Yep, they're getting a Reagan start.
You're giving them Reagans over Wheeler?
It doesn't necessarily mean that's
it probably won't necessarily be Reagan's Wheeler.
It's gonna be Reagan's Wheeler.
It also could be Lugo. They're getting one of the 2 wins.
Man,
I
love how this is just a repeat of last year, where we're questioning. 2 of us are questioning one drunkard for picking something that'll probably come true, even though it wasn't really supposed to.
I don't see this at all. The Kansas City is like the least likely on this list for me to win the World Series.
I mean,
there's nothing on that team
that excites me. The Mets?
Yes. The Mets have the Magic. The Mets are on that fucking miracle run right now. They're more on a miracle run than the Royals.
The Mets have been the best team in baseball since June. That's not really a run.
They're a legitimately good team. Right?
That's 4 months of baseball.
No, they're the team of destiny this year. That one makes sense. The Royals have nothing that gets me going. Bobby Wood Jr. is not enough to carry a whole team.
It's happening. I don't know what to tell you.
I see nothing in that team that gets them on that run. And they've been fucking terrible lately. So I don't know.
Trust the process.
Okay. They're gonna.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's gonna be real funny when they get swept by the Orioles.
That was your.
That's not happening.
That's crazy.
The Orioles are a dumpster fire, bro.
They just beat the Yankees.
That's why it doesn't say much. That's why I have the Royals beating the Yankees.
Team has pitching.
Yeah, but they beat them. They sweep the Yankees? No,
I think they won.
Yankees got game 1.
Yeah. No, actually, the Orioles got game.
Oh, never mind. There's only been 2 games.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who comes out of the AL. The Phillies are the best team in baseball right now. Realistically, it's most likely the Stros. The Phillies are too good. That lineup is too good. That rotation is too good. And that pen is too good. I don't think anyone in baseball matches up to them.
Ranger hasn't been good lately.
He's their 4.
Who's their 3?
Christopher Sanchez.
You're trusting a rookie?
He's not a rookie.
Just last year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was a rookie this year. I don't know, man. I think you're right. I have them as the pick too, but I could see them losing somewhere along the way.
Yeah, because there's so much parity, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd just be stupid not to take them.
Hey, Brant, obviously like we keep saying, you picked the most boring World Series.
Yeah.
Makes you feel any better? Your preseason prediction for the World Series was even more boring.
Yeah. I had Dodgers-Yankees, right?
Yeah, Dodgers-Yankees. So
you're like the only one who could have lived up to it. Why don't you just do it?
Because I also said that the Dodgers are going to lose in the first round and then proceeded to take the Dodgers in the World Series.
My NL pennant winner is currently 4th place in their division.
Yeah.
I got the Reds going Rose.
That's fine. The Dodgers could easily beat either of the teams that are going to come through there too, though.
The Padres, again, it's the pitching.
Not with their pitching.
Not, dude, it's their pitching. As
Jack Flaherty's been great,
but after Flaherty, Yamamoto,
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei's not pitching. Shohei's not starting. If he's
you didn't even
never count out Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei maybe picks an inning.
Never count him out.
I will in that case.
Never count him out.
Also, hey, the last time that the fucking Dodgers and Padres played in the playoffs, Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts were damn near no shows. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I don't know, man.
They show up.
Anything could fucking happen in this thing.
If the fucking if they got to rely on a mystical, magical Kike Hernandez run like he had in 2021.
If Miguel Rojas can ground into a triple play to end a game before Shohei gets a chance, anything can happen.
Yeah, but that's not helping your point.
That's not helping your point because you know who
just saying if that can happen, anything can happen.
The team that just turned that triple play
on
the
Dodgers. Yes, I understand.
Is the team that they're going to be playing.
I know. Who knows?
Me.
It's also the Dodgers. I literally think the Dodgers will lose, but I'm just saying it could happen.
The guy, it's fucked up.
At any point in time, they can just go on a run.
I got the Dodgers hat on.
Okay, let's get this thing back on the rails here.
Yes. So again, I have Padres in 6 over the Guardians.
Okay.
Nate has the
Phillies in 5 over the Royals.
Phillies in 5 over the Royals, and Brant in the boring bowl has
6 over the boring. Over the Phillies in 6 over the Astros.
Yeah.
Boring bowl. But whatever, it's fine. None of this is going to matter tomorrow.
No, and then we'll all message Brant our actual predictions on Monday.
Yeah.
Then he'll make the
graphic's going to be completely different than what this.
Yes, but we wanted to do this for the audio and
so we have something.
So we also
would have had a 15-minute podcast if we didn't do this. So.
Yeah, that's true. Like we needed something, and I mean, either like we also said that if a lot of this stuff changes, I think depending on how I still have the Padres as my World Series team.
Okay,
regardless of how it shakes. Okay. Like.
And they're either going to get what? The Mets or the...
Well, they could get the Mets. The Mets or the
Braves. Get the Braves.
I would still have the Padres.
They could also get the D-backs, in theory.
Again, I have the Padres over all of them.
Like, if the Braves get in, dude, the Braves can... They could arguably win the World Series.
Are they going to magic their way without Ronald Acuna Jr. again?
Maybe. Do they have Riley?
Riley's out for the season.
Oh, is he done? Okay.
He's done. That got confirmed.
Maybe not that. I don't know, man. Like they still have
a patchwork. Mattio's not been Mattio.
I know, but he can be Mattio. Albies is there.
Albies is there now.
They have tell you.
Michael Harris
is good lately.
Michael Harris has been great.
The only guy they have is Ozuna.
Yeah, Marcelo Ozuna.
Fucking great too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Murph left fielder is Ramon Laureano right now. And Jorge Soler is their everyday right fielder.
Is Cav in the roster? Or is he gone now?
Cap got optioned when Ozzy Albies came back.
So. Well, you know what? He didn't get DFA'd.
He wasn't going to be on the playoff roster, so it doesn't matter.
He let them option him, but not us, eh?
Because he can get a ring.
Hey, man. He trusts in AA.
He can get a ring either way.
He wouldn't get a ring with us.
But...
Yeah. Hey, Nate, he trusts in AA.
Okay.
Crazy. All right. We're moving on. The fact the Mets and the Braves playing the doubleheader the day before the playoffs sucks for both of them, for starters.
Did you see the Mets thing that came out?
No.
They have the potential to play 4 games in 56 hours in 3 different time zones. They play the Brewers on Sunday.
Yeah.
They would have to travel to Atlanta to play 2 games on Monday.
And then travel back.
Then depending on how those go, they could be going to San Diego the next day to play a playoff game.
That's fucking terrible, dude.
Like,
hey,
you gotta think
should have been better.
If that last game doesn't matter, you don't play it.
No, they won't.
No, there's no reason to.
If it doesn't matter,
they won't.
Which
they've done it before in instances like this, and they'll just not play last game.
Because like I know you're already there, but like get the time to travel and get over there. Like, it's just not worth it.
Another thing that probably due to like the weather and stuff out there, the Mets might not be able to get. They play in Milwaukee on Friday. They might not be able to leave Atlanta till Friday morning.
Jesus.
So
It's gonna suck.
Mets are getting kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
But
I've seen a lot of people blaming Rob Manfred for this. And like, yeah, you maybe could have rescheduled it to Monday, but it doesn't work like that.
Force majeure shit, man.
Like
this is shit happens. This is gonna be such high ratings on Monday for this if it actually means something.
And it's like you put this schedule together. Like we already knew the schedule for next year in what? June?
Usually like July, August, June, something like that.
They put this together over a year and a half ago, almost a year and a half ago. Like you're not looking at that last thing going, this could matter. Maybe we do something about this just in case. Like there's 162 games you got to figure out for 30 teams. Like I don't like Rob Manfred, but to blame him for anything on this one is just fucking stupid.
Yeah, old Bobby Man. You can't really know much about that one.
You know what we can blame for things, and I want to. Fucking John Fisher.
John fucking Fisher. This piece of
rant was the best thing I've ever seen.
Yes, I want to shout that man out by name. Hold up, I'm pulling that up.
Okay. First and foremost, John Fisher put out a verbal diarrhea of.
It wasn't actually. Let's be honest.
John Fisher that he put through ChatGPT and tossed on a page.
Yeah.
Honestly, he'd have to because he's cheap. Too cheap to even have interns.
Yeah. ChatGPT is free, so it makes way more sense. Just fucking bullshit from John Fisher. We're not even going to read it.
It's just a bunch of, I wish we could do it, and we had a great history, and blah, blah.
I tried to stay in Oakland. It just didn't work.
We
wanted to win a championship, and we did everything we could to win a championship. It's a fucking joke.
Hey, I think Dallas said it best, and he has been saying it the whole time. Come talk to me when there's a shovel on the ground.
I don't think they end up in Vegas.
No, I don't either.
But they're going to Sacramento. I
think what Dallas said, the fact that, like, how long do you think MLB is going to wait and let them play in Sacramento without a shovel being in the ground in Vegas?
A year.
And then I think they force a sale and they go back to Oakland.
Which would be.
I think they go to Nashville before they go back to Oakland, honestly.
No, I think no. I think
Nashville's expansion.
That feels Nashville. Honestly, I think
you get a team in there quicker than you can.
It would be worse if they said, "Oh, hey, you're not going to Vegas, A's fans. Get hope a little bit." Oh, wait, no, you're going to. Nah, they're going to the middle of the country.
I don't think you can do it and then change where you're going.
Yeah.
I think they gotta stay.
But it's up to the owner that comes in at that point. Like if I decide I don't want to go to Oakland because it's Oakland.
Multiple people have said there are numerous billionaires that want to buy the A's. Fisher just won't sell.
No, buying the A's and moving the A's back to Oakland are two very different things. If I'm given the choice to put my team in Oakland or Nashville,
there's multiple Oakland billionaires that want to buy.
Then that changes things.
The owner
but just
of the
generally
Warriors wants to buy them.
The who?
The owner of the Warriors, apparently.
So
he said that in that entire rant.
Yeah. And speaking of rants, ABC 7's Larry Beal, shout him out. Because he went on like a 4.5 minute rant. Basically, here's a quote. John, you're a serial penny pincher. You destroyed your family's great name and legacy because of your cheapness. I can go call 3 billionaires right now that will buy the team.
I don't think he has the ability to call them, but it's a good line. He might. Maybe he's got a direct line to some of them, but great point. Either way, I don't disagree.
He did bring this point up. John, you remain invisible unless it's when you beg politicians for money.
I'm not going to believe anything until there's a shovel on the ground. They're not going to Vegas. It's not happening.
He's a coward.
Yeah, that's fucking man.
Yeah, so that's the Ace. We don't need to spend too much time on them. Fuck those guys.
Can we move to the NL here though? Because a few stories here.
Yeah, actually, the rest of them are in the NL.
Yeah, Chuck Nasty called it a career.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Fucking goated walk-up song. It's a great one. 14. Dude, he played. I didn't like. It didn't dawn on me. He played 14 years.
I wish he would have left the Rockies at one point.
Oh my god, yes, man.
That career makes so much more sense being a Rocky first career, though.
It does. It's just like.
But I wish he would have been somewhere else. Like, I don't know. They were good at one point when he was there, which is
they made the playoffs a couple times.
They did.
It's just
that run with Cargo and Tulo and who else? They had a bunch.
That's
of
such a
Matt
weird,
Holliday.
Like, that's a thing.
The Encarnacion, or not? What am I saying? Arenado.
Arenado was the other name.
I don't know how I got those two.
Arenado, LeMahieu,
both just elite third baseman.
Arenado, Story.
Right, Story.
I think Crone went off that year.
Yeah, like,
Marquez and Freeland throwing amazing. Senzatella.
Was he there when they had Jimenez, Ubaldo?
Yeah, that was like 2012.
Yeah, I mean, at the tail end of
when he was good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
But like,
he's just been through it all. Sucks. Good for him for staying in Colorado, I guess.
But just a side small thing that it may lead into like a ramble. Is there just like people in your head that you can just never, even though they did play together, you just can't envision them together? Like you just said that he played with Tulo and Cargo. I
could be wrong on that.
No, but the timelines match up.
Okay.
And it doesn't. That's a thing. Like in your head, even though it's not that long away.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, anyway, Jordan Alvarez and George Springer never played together.
True. Yeah.
They played for like 2 years together.
Yeah. I honestly kind of didn't even think of it. And then Nate said the Story and Arenado era, but like he lasted through 2 different eras of like shortstops and third basemen in that 3 different eras, I guess.
No. There was one third baseman there the whole time.
Yeah,
Nolan's gone.
Well, yeah, he
left. This one's not a good era, but I'm saying he was with. I'm pretty sure Nolan was with Cargo and that whole group too.
Again, what?
I thought he was a little later. Like he was.
Nolan was on the.
What was Nolan's rookie year?
It was like he won like a bunch of straight Gold Gloves.
He's got 9, doesn't he?
Well, he had 7 years service time when he got traded to St. Louis because they traded 8 because they traded him the year after that extension, I believe. And
2013 he came up. So he had 2 years with Tulo. 2.5.
And Cargo was still there.
Really? Yeah, Cargo was there through a lot of this. But like there was an era before. Pitching. Yeah, no. It's crazy.
I'm sorry. Can I just read off the 2013 Colorado Rockies lineup?
Mm-hmm.
Willen Rosario was catching. Todd Helton at first base.
I was gonna say, I think he played with Todd Helton.
DJ LeMahieu at second. Troy Tulowitzki at short. Nolan Arenado third base. Left field Carlos Gonzalez. Center field Dexter Fowler. Right field Michael Kadire. And then the bench or just people that have played: Josh Rutledge, Jordan Pacheco, Charlie Blackmon, Corey Dickerson, Eric Young Jr., who is now a base coach for the Braves. Charlie Culberson. Like, what is this?
You know who was 5th on their team in WAR that year? You said 13, right?
Yeah.
Tyler Chatwood, 5th on the team in WAR with 3.9.
Out.
He was decent at one point.
Fuck. Michael Kadire was on that team. I'm pretty sure.
Jeff Francis, Julie Shashin,
Dexter Fowler.
Okay, enough red stuff.
Roy Oswalt was on this team
too. Bottom line is that Charlie Blackmon has been around the fucking game.
Yeah, man.
Congrats on a long, nothing happening career.
Wow. Sadly, not a 4-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, won a batting title.
He was just fun. He was never incredible. He was good 1 year, I think.
I was gonna say he had that 1 year that was stupid.
That was 17, where he batted .331, had a .399 on OBP, .601 slug for 1,000 OPS.
Jesus.
37 home runs, 104 RBI. He finished fifth in MVP voting.
Jesus.
5th.
What a fucking outlier that was.
1,000 OPS.
2017?
17. I think that was Stanton.
Okay, enough, Rockies. they're not worth this.
I think they're definitely worth it.
Charlie Blackmon is worth it.
Can we go to Connor's preseason World Series pick here?
What? I did not.
Who?
Yeah. Sorry, not. I thought you were the player.
No.
Yeah.
The Reds fired David Bell, and this makes no sense to me.
5 games before the season ended.
From everything I've heard, David Bell is an amazing manager. What did you expect to happen with this team when Marte gets suspended? Your big free agent signings, who was it? Camargo or Candelario?
And Nick Martinez.
Yeah. What did you expect?
I think you expected a step forward,
Yeah,
not backwards.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's not on him.
You got
the only
like
person that took a
Cy Young
step
level
was,
shit out of Hunter Green.
that's it. Everyone else was hurt.
Yeah.
You got 25-65 out of Ellie. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't think that's on Derek Bell. I think that's too bad for him.
Yeah.
But let's go to the East here because I'm very curious in your guys' opinions on this.
My favorite Washington National.
I'm pretty sure you had a preseason prediction about fucking.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Don't swear to God, there was somebody had something about CJ Abrams.
No, you guys.
When we had
one of the 7 interventions last year, CJ Abrams was brought up.
I swear I saw Abrams' name earlier. Okay, never mind. I take it back.
Yeah, CJ Abrams. We're a little late on it now, but CJ Abrams got demoted a couple days ago, and it was reported that he stayed out till 8 a.m. At a casino the day of a 1 p.m. game. Oh boy!
Hey, if you get hit, who fucking cares when you stay out?
That's honestly that's my opinion 100%.
This is
who fucking cares, dude? If this is Aaron Judge, are we even talking about this?
If you listen to who was Keith Hernandez and Ron Darling in the booth talking about this,
first off, that was hilarious.
I'm sure they both did this.
Oh yeah,
guys probably used to do this all the time.
Keith Hernandez was like, "Hey, I could see 4 a.m. but not 8 a.m." And Ron goes, "I'm like spoken like a man from experience."
AJ Brzezinski said pretty similar stuff. Like, if he comes to the park and produces, he's been producing all year.
He's not been great. He's not been great in the back
half. In the second half.
Bad since the All-Star break.
Yeah, like he's kind of earned this demotion a little bit. No.
But the thing is, though, that like makes it even funnier is they said it wasn't performance based.
Yeah, it clearly was.
But
I think they're just trying to prove a point.
Someone brought up the point. If you could have just Phantom IL'd him and not make a giant deal out of him being out.
No, this was absolutely like, hey man,
this was Dave Martinez being a dickhead.
I don't think this is Dave Martinez. This is the GM.
Even if it is. And another thing that I think it was Chris Rose brought up. If it's not performance based, and this is quote unquote character based, unless something like CJ Abrams is going through something in his life, like with gambling problems or anything like that, which if it is, get the help. But if it's just a demotion because of this, and it's not performance based, say Dylan Cruz has like a 900 or 850 or an 875 OPS, and he does this shit.
Are you demoting him?
Are you demoting him? Because that's not performance based. The CJ Abrams one wasn't performance based. Are you going to demote Dylan Cruz, who's one of your?
Well, at this point, at the end of the year, I think you could demote whoever the fuck you want.
The only way this makes sense is that there's other stuff going on, or there's been other incidents that haven't been publicized.
Now, let's just spin this hypothetically. If they're half a game out of the wild card spot, is CJ Abrams getting sent down?
No.
I don't think
so. For half a game out of a wild card spot, is CJ Abrams staying at the casino until 8 a.m., do you think? Before a 1 o'clock game?
Also, no.
Maybe not.
Like,
probably not. You're right. But say he did in that scenario. I don't that you're not doing this, right? Like,
no. And
you're proving a point and trying to make him a better person out of it, I guess.
And even in saying that, I think I said this to Nate. He went over the day that like he was reported that he went to the casino. He went 0 for 3 with a walk. Like he wasn't 0 for 4 strikeouts. Like he didn't make any errors in the field. Like
this could also be like you don't even have to Phantom IL him. There's half a dozen games left. Just sit him on the bench and say he's got a strained hammy or something, or sit him that day. Somebody said that. Just sit him that day and say he had a scheduled day off and give him a slap on the wrist behind closed doors. He is a huge part of your future.
He's your all-star shortstop from this year.
Like, he's also a part of like the biggest trade you've made in the last 5 years.
That honestly, fucking very fruitful. Like,
yeah, but like, you know what I mean? All you had to do, just cover for the guy that day. Say he had a scheduled day off. He knew this the day before. He's sitting.
You didn't have to make an example of him, but I think they wanted to make an example of him.
I
Because
think that's why
we
I
can
think
say
there's more
this.
going on.
We can say this, but I think if you're an organization and you see this, you kind of want to nip this in the bud now, especially when they're at the bottom and you're trying to grow a culture. I don't think having a culture of guys staying out till 8 in the morning gambling before a 1 o'clock game is a great idea. So it's one of
No,
those things. It's
but
like you're just setting an example of you probably know he can handle it. He knows he fucked up and he's gonna maybe grow from it. Who knows? I think
they're
that's what
grown
they're.
men. If they
Yeah.
come to the field and perform, who
But he
gives a
didn't.
fuck?
But he didn't.
In the second half anyway. But
And like, yeah, it's great to say that they show up and perform. But if Dylan Cruz sees this and he tries the same thing and he can't perform because he's not built like these guys.
That's another thing. The Nationals are such a young team.
Yeah.
There's so many dudes under 25 on that roster right now, and it's nuts. Like,
I think that's part of why they did it, is you're trying to set an example.
And even like the oldest guy on the team, Joey Meneses, he has like 2 years of fucking surface time. Like 2-3 years of surface time. Like, so they don't have that guy who's been around.
I hate this.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like,
I get it though. Like I get why they did it. It makes sense.
I don't if this is an isolated incident at all.
Yeah, but you want to keep it as an isolated incident at that point instead of dragging other guys down into it. In a season that's already lost and doesn't matter, it makes sense. You're setting a culture in Washington.
I don't think you're setting a good culture.
Why?
I think you've probably pissed off your clubhouse.
Have you?
Yes, I think you have.
If you're one of his teammates right now and you see him out till 8 in the morning and he shows up and goes 0 for 3, are you not pissed off at CJ Abrams for being an idiot?
Yeah, and you have those conversations. But I'm more pissed off if they're gonna like enforce a curfew next year on you and tell you what to do all year. You're a grown man.
You're also an employee.
No, Brant. I don't know where you work now.
That's also not like.
Does your
that's not
employer
a terrible
care
day.
where you're at before your job?
You are a multi-million-dollar asset to these people.
That's not a terrible day. That also doesn't matter. That doesn't change you being an employee. Like you are an employee during your workday. What you do on your own time is your own time. Show up and perform. I'm sure he's had multiple other 0 for 3s with a walk.
Okay.
I don't know, man. If I'm the young guys on this team and you get caught out of the bar at 2 a.m. the night before a game, like who's to say they're not going to punish you next for that? That's what I'd be thinking.
2 a.m. and 8 a.m. are two very different things.
They are.
Like that's fucked.
He's still an adult.
Yeah.
It's not like he showed up and made like 4 errors.
He might have. That guy's got 1,000 errors this year. It also might not be the first time he's done
with
this.
A walk isn't that bad.
It's not a great day. It's not a terrible day. You got on base
on a walk,
but you got on.
Sure.
You realize how hard baseball is to play at any time. You also don't know what's going through people's mind. Maybe he's not Yusei Kikuchi and doesn't need 17 hours of sleep.
Yeah, but you're 1 o'clock game. You're at the park at 10.
You should be. It doesn't mean you have to be.
You required to be there. I think it's like 3.5 hours earlier, so 3 hours earlier
to the game. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. He got 15 minutes of sleep. This is a guy you're spending multi-million-dollars on. You don't want him doing this.
Like, did they say he was drinking too? I haven't heard anything.
I'm not sure.
With that. I've said they say he was at the casino.
Just gambling from all.
If he's just at the casino, I don't know, man. It's not. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I bet you'd be surprised how often shit like this has happened, and you just don't hear about it because there weren't cameras there.
I don't know. I think it's a little. I don't know. It's a lot. 8 a.m.'s fucked. Like to be the leader of a team, you can't be doing shit like that. In today's day and age where cameras are everywhere, you can't do shit like that.
But and represent. Who's to say he didn't go home after the game, sleep for 4 hours, and then go out to the casino because he woke up and couldn't go back to sleep?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure reports said he was there all night, but
I think I did see that too. Yeah. But you don't know what time he got there.
Sure. Maybe. Is that it? That's all we have on the list?
Yeah. Wait, do I have? Let me just, because Connor always has these fucking random things to pop up.
Sure. Oh no, we are fucking not done. The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Some of us have to go to bed.
I know.
Yes, we do need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Rowdy to Les.
Yes.
Trash bag organization.
That's such garbage.
Yes.
If you didn't hear, they DFA'd Rowdy Tellez with
and
5
Michael
games
A.
left,
Taylor.
4 games left. He needed
and what?
And Michael A. Taylor.
No, whatever. That doesn't matter. He needed 4 plate appearances to get a $200,000 bonus. 4. That's 1 game. And they DFA'd him. To save $200,000.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked at it, but I think it was Jay that brought it up in Baseball is Dead. If you look at his numbers, he's arguably been better this year than last year.
Really? He sucked to begin the year. I don't know what he turned into, but
no, he's not having a great year, but he was not good in Milwaukee at all last year. So I don't know what you expected out of him, but he's been that. And to save $200K and ruin your reputation is not
stupid. If you're a player gonna sign there in the near future, why are you bothering even putting bonuses into your contract? None of them matter.
Also, again, like we were just saying with the Nationals, it's not like the Pirates are in a playoff spot. Or chasing a playoff spot.
No. These moves don't matter. You're only doing that to save the money.
If this was an issue, you could have just benched him a handful of games earlier in the season, or in the last month, and been like, "Oh, he's gonna get close to this." It's fucking baby
it
shit.
Could be like a Moneyball situation where they're like, you got to bench Pena, or you're not playing Pena, and you just kept playing Pena. One of those things. Like you're not playing Rowdy, and they just keep playing Rowdy.
All right, so I have 3 quick hits. You guys don't really need to comment much on. No, they're pretty quick. So it was confirmed that the Oakland A's, for their last 6 games of the season, even the ones on the road, they're going to be wearing their Kelly green jerseys because those are the only jerseys that say Oakland on them. And it was
they also upped their ticket prices for the last home game. It's sold out, resales up to 60.
John Fisher.
And they wouldn't open the upper deck.
Yeah,
because they can't. Because
another thing, speaking of jersey news, the Red Sox obviously are going to get a new City Connect, but the yellow and blue ones are going to be sticking around, and they are getting rid of their blue alternates.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how many teams do
terrible,
this.
So
yeah, their blue alternates aren't that great. And then lastly, do you guys remember the Trey Turner standing ovation?
Yeah, the documentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, Netflix is going to be releasing a short film about the Phillies fan who orchestrated a standing ovation for Trey Turner during his slump in 2023.
Fucking ridiculous.
So also, Netflix has nothing better to do.
Another thing.
Well, they're doing the Red Sox stuff too.
I don't know. The Red Sox thing is still happening.
That at least made more sense. They did it before the year, started it before the year, and
which makes sense. Why are you adding this on it?
What?
Why are you adding this stupid little documentary thing onto it too? Like, maybe we'll just do more content. Like,
I don't know. I was just gonna say because
the Red Sox.
It's the 20-year anniversary of the Red Sox.
They're doing 2 though, right?
Breaking the. I think
so they're doing a movie or something on that one. I think they're doing following the team the whole year, so it kind of made sense to do those together.
Apparently, the cameras are already gone from the clubhouse. They haven't been there in like a month.
So apparently, Netflix didn't make it; they just acquired the rights to show it.
To the fan documentary thing.
Yeah, the Trey Turner thing.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
Okay, it was produced in association with Major League Baseball and directed by
Stupid.
October 18th.
I am excited to see how many teams go the Red Sox route and do their City Connect as an alternate instead of the other ones, because
this is a question.
There's some decent City Connects.
Years down the line, do we keep ours?
I don't, unless you're getting rid of the red. No.
Unless you're getting rid of the road grace.
Didn't we get rid of the red?
I think they used the red.
No, they used them. They used them because Yariel. I remember Yariel pitched them.
So I doubt it.
We didn't get rid of any jerseys.
No, we
must have worn them only on Canada Day then.
Maybe it's a special event.
The red was But again, do what the Mariners did.
They're not going to get rid of the new blues. It just doesn't make sense.
They'll get rid of the grays. Or they get rid of the. No, they can't get rid of the blues.
Can you get rid of the grays? Is that allowed?
The Mariners did.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
The Mariners dark blue is
you don't have to have a gray.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to have a gray.
No.
Okay. Cool. That's it from us.
That's everything.
Longer than I expected it to be. I guess the playoff thing didn't help.
Next time you hear from us, the playoffs will be underway.
Some
series might be done actually, depending on what day we record. So
we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Blue Jays on a dog shit season.
Pretty much.
Woo. Cheers.